built, invented, experimented, again and again, until there was always something new. We've reached so far because we dared to leap. The wheel moves ahead with every generation. That is new. It changes the world. And with it, our definition of what is new.
At Realme, the GT series represents cutting-edge technology, ready to take on the future. And Neo is our attitude of being a young and agile tech brand. With this launch, we are bringing a new adventure and the new possibilities for all of you.
GT Neo2, because new is who we're meant to be. Realme, dare to leap.
We are Realme fans.
And we want it all.
We want cutting-edge tech and features.
But above all,
we want someone who
dares to match our energy.
few upbeat tunes to let loose.
A trainer who ignores your every excuse.
Because all you need is a fitness buddy.
And a camera that is always ready.
And sometimes, you need a cool gaming partner.
A great screen to watch that final over.
And mellow beats for this music lover.
A powerful machine when you want to work hard and play harder.
Because we are Realme fans, and whatever we do, we always dare to leap. Because when you dare to be you, there is no stopping you. As you rise to the top of the charts and claim your place as the fastest growing and #1 quality smartphone brand, there are only victories, and we are just getting started.
We begin this hour with some breaking news. Scientists have made an amazing discovery today. A seed has been collected from the highly talked about planet Neo and brought back to Earth. The whole world is waiting to see what this means.
The natural resources on planet Neo are boundless.
If I have to sum up Neo in one word, fast, like super duper fast.
Oh yeah, man. Planet Neo.
It's got the freshest water, the cleanest air, the most diverse wildlife of any planet.
I've got some beautiful tomatoes and berries and flowers in my garden. If you need any help with your Neo seeds, I'm available. Call me.
Now, when you get to Neo, it feels like someone's giving you a pair of magical glasses and everything you look at is like completely amazing.
An average 11-year-old can run up at 120 kilometers per hour for 870 minutes straight.
They only need 1 hour sleep, and then they can go active for 65 more hours.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah, they're the best.
Wow. And everything in Neo is worth the wait.
我是 Realme Design Studio 的工业设计师，大家叫我海叔。我很喜欢 Realme 的产品理念，让全球年轻人以合理的价格买到兼具越级性能和潮流设计的智能产品。在这里，我们能玩出很多有意思的设计。GT Neo 系列的用户特别年轻好奇，手机对他们来说不仅是一个功能性很强的产品，更是一个展现自我风格的重要载体。我们用都市感、科技感和功能性3个技能中的关键元素，再融合当下年轻人特有的活力和个性，打造了 GT Neo2 的独特技能美学。绿是最能彰显新生代生命力与创造力的象征，也是高阶潮流中顶级的应用色，所以我们用高饱和的薄荷绿加入荧光和纯粹黑相互碰撞，以此来诠释年轻人与生俱来的个性，就像黑薄荷的命名，张扬且刺激。
我们采用了玻璃的光雅拼接工艺，借助赛道纹的设计语言拼接起来，具备耐刮花、防滑的功能性，很巧妙地去体验机能美学的精神。
黑薄荷将作为 Realme Design Studio 发布的1号色，由此开始绘制 Realme 的色彩故事。在这个故事里，色彩不仅仅是平面的，色彩的呈现也可以更为立体。同時，也歡迎更多的設計師伙伴、潮流伙伴一起加入到對黑薄荷的延展和創作中來。
當我第一次睇到呢台手機嘅感覺嘅時候，我就會覺得佢非常符合我哋機能美學。其實機能美學就係將工業風同埋我哋嘅服裝設計結合埋一齊。咁佢好好咁樣喺好多細節上面解決到我哋日常生活嘅需要之餘，同埋我哋服裝裏面點樣着得靚、點樣好睇嘅嘢結合埋一齊，咁我覺得呢台手機就係俾我嗰種感覺。
Realme 是一個剛剛3歲的年輕品牌 ，Realme Design Studio 更是一個初出茅廬的年輕團隊。我們也執意將不甘平庸、打破常規的年輕態度，讓設計更有思考，給全球用戶帶來更多更有意思的作品。
Hello everyone, hope you have been staying safe and healthy. It's been quite some time. Well, I like the line, every day is a new day. We all love to start our day with new hope and joy, don't we? Something to look forward to which brightens up our day and makes it way more exciting. Life post-pandemic is challenging, but we cannot afford to be upset. We have to be bold and get on to the new challenges and adventures. We have to give nature its due course to recover, but also get used to the new norm and see the hope that it brings. That way, life will be much easier and happier. And today, let's offer our fans something new for a new beginning. A 3-year-old disruptor, Realme has come a long way, breaking numerous industry records since inception. It is definitely a proud moment that Realme has become youngest smartphone brand to be the top 6 as well as the number 5 Android smartphone brand globally. In Europe, we have also become the youngest brand to be among the top 5, and we have achieved this feat while surpassing 41 smartphone brands in a highly competitive industry in just 3 years. Well, our winning mantras are very simple. First, Realme is a user-oriented brand and the product is the key to our success. We know what the customer needs and accordingly optimize our product portfolio to meet the market needs and situations. We have a fantastic and a resourceful young team with a strong localization and all over the world who led the creation of innovative products. Next, we are focused on becoming a 5G leader. Starting in 2020, we have been strengthening our aim by bringing cutting-edge 5G-enabled devices to everyone. A global mindset with an agile outlook has also helped Realme gain rapid growth in core markets and expand fast in new areas. Last but definitely not the least, our highly simple yet effective business model has helped us expand rapidly in key markets. India is the country where we started our journey, and we have become the fastest brand in India to have 50 million users and 100 million users globally since inception. With this, I would truly thank our fans for instilling their trust in us and encouraging us to consistently strive to reach their expectations. Democratizing 5G is our big ambition this year. Realme become the number 1 5G smartphone brand as per the counterpoint in Q2, which makes me even more proud. This reinforces our dedication to work towards our ambition. We believe everyone deserves to get 5G ready and we look forward to continuing the momentum. Diwali is a festival that brings fresh hope for a bright new life and also a good time for the new things. To showcase our love and affection towards our loyal customers, on this key occasion, Realme has introduced exciting offers worth up to 500 crore for the Realme festive days, which are applicable across smartphones and AIoT products. We have put all hands on deck to ensure that customers are satisfied and can get their hands on the latest products from Realme. Let's take a look at the milestones we have achieved. This time, the Realme festive days will continue till Diwali, so go and get your favorite Realme gadgets at the best time. It's a pride to become the world's top 6 smartphone brand, but at Realme, we treat each day like our very first day. We believe that the future holds new hope and every day is a fresh start. We have set the bar higher with the target of dual 100 million sales strategy. We aim to achieve the 100 million sales by the end of 2022 and another 100 million in the year 2023. Smartphone needs are diverse. Realme has built a versatile product portfolio to cater to consumers in every segment. The GT series will be Realme's only flagship series that will continue disrupting the premium mid-range and premium smartphone segments. In the GT series, we will introduce new products with attractive features from time to time. We will soon launch an ultra-premium flagship in this series. Let me share more details on this later. The number series covers the mid-range segment and will be one of the key drivers of growth for Realme this year. The Narzo series is aimed for young players and performance seekers, and the C series smartphones are always the best buy in the budget segment. Moreover, Realme is not only a smartphone brand but a holistic tech brand. With the Realme Tech Life ecosystem, our mission is to create a smart, connected and trendy lifestyle supported by a 1 plus 5 plus T strategy along with a comprehensive product portfolio. We have launched products like Realme Laptop, Realme Pad, Realme Vacuum Robot in the last quarter. Our partner Flipkart has recently launched the first washing machine licensed by Realme Tech Life, and Dizo, our first partner brand for the Realme Tech Life ecosystem, has also launched several powerful products recently. We will continue collaborating with more brands to bring smart tech products for our users to get holistic experience of technology that empowers life. Apart from crafting fine products, a leader should also be a force for good. We are committed to doing a bit for the community's well-being by contributing our best and encouraging goodness and positivity in our society. We want to enrich the lives of communities with not just technology, but also value creation. I am really glad to share a new update in our commitment to domestic manufacturing apart from the smartphones and the smart TVs. We have also begun local production of smart audio and smart watch categories to make our contribution in generating new job opportunities. We will be encouraging the production of more AIoT categories in the coming times. this is just the beginning. While for the enthusiastic entrepreneurs who are planning to start their journey, Realme has launched the Entrepreneurship Program, under which we are offering subsidies of close to 50 crore rupees to people who wish to become an entrepreneur through Realme stores and level up in their life. It will be wonderful to democratize amazing products together and bring the benefits of technology to the masses. For more details, please check on realme.com. Realme believes in bringing necessary social changes in the society to help the needy, and we have always taken it seriously. As a part of our continued CSR efforts and Digital India mission, Realme India is bringing new hope to the underprivileged and the needy students. We have been connected with several NGOs and were unable to support some kids with electronic devices that can help with their e-learning. We will continue this to make our contribution to digitalizing their lives. We love building deep connections with consumers through our quality products and sustainable service. Realme has launched its first company-exclusive service center in September and plans to introduce 40 more by the end of 2021 to further provide seamless service to our consumers. In total, we already have around 500 plus service centers across the nation. The only way to truly appreciate technology is to experience it yourself. We want users to walk in and enjoy smartphones and ART products at their leisure. I'm glad to share that 100 new Realme exclusive stores will become operational on 8th of October itself. All these stores will have our popular and latest products in the Realme Tech Life ecosystems, including smartphones, laptops, tablets, and other awesome gadgets. We target to reach 300 Realme exclusive stores in 2021 and 1,000 plus stores in 2022. Well, talking about the new, I'm thrilled to introduce our hero of the day, the all-new Realme GT Neo2, the first smartphone from the GT Neo series. You must be wondering, what is GT Neo exactly? First, let me take you through what the GT series stands for. It is a true craftsmanship and excellence at its best, embodying sheer speed, master design, and cutting-edge technology. A real flagship killer. The GT series is a brave warrior with innovations in technology. With the Realme X series, our first foray into the premium price segment was loved by users worldwide. Realme GT series, which replaces the X series, has inherited this love and is the new and the only flagship series for the Realme now. We have launched the Realme GT Master Edition 5G, a bold attempt on trend-setting innovation design, which turned out to be an amazing masterwork. We also launched Realme GT 5G, which is the real flagship killer of 2021. Now, we will be expanding the GT portfolio by adding more sub-series. Realme aims to provide users with the most innovative technology at their fingertips across various price segments, from the premium mid-range to true flagship. The all-new GT Neo series will be our new star to keep on bringing the best premium mid-rangers that strike the perfect balance. There is something even incredible coming in the GT series. Well, as you can see, we have received overwhelming positive feedback on the Realme GT from our media friends globally, including India. You must be wondering, why did we choose the name Neo this time? Neo comes from the Greek word neo and stands for the new, young, and fresh. We recently achieved some remarkable milestones, but our fans know that we will not settle with this and are always ready to disrupt and achieve more as a young, agile technology brand. The spirit of being Neo and achieving new heights has always been within us. The addition of Neo to the GT family flags off a new start for us. GT symbolizes cutting-edge technology, while Neo encapsulates our youthful attitude with a hopeful outlook on the future. The GT Neo is a dialogue between technology and the new life, representing Realme's commitment to challenging the status quo and empowering new lives through technology. GT Neo2 is the first product from the GT Neo series that will launch in the global markets. It will be the premium mid-ranger that strikes the perfect balance. Now let's move to the movement of the day. You will realize why GT Neo is so perfect for a new life with amazing technology. It will usher in a new era of great products and motivate Realme to do great things together with our fans. Now we have JJ to tell you more about our fantastic smartphones. So over to you, JJ.
Thanks, Madhav. Hello everyone, my name is JJ. Thank you for joining us today. GT Neo2 is one of the most anticipated Realme device ever. Well, that's because it is the most polished, well-rounded flagship we have made so far. But before that, I would like to talk about Realme GT series. There have been a lot of discussions among fans and tech enthusiasts alike on what Realme GT is. So today, I would like to take the opportunity to give you some insights on what Realme GT is. With so many flagship smartphones floating around in the market, it has become more common for companies to focus on meaningless innovations just to stand out, even if they don't benefit the users. Companies pay little attention to details. The quality of material used aren't as great as it should be, which affects the overall tactile experience when using the phone. And the price of the phone also doesn't make a lot of sense. Flagship smartphones are getting more expensive each year as companies squeeze in more hardware whether you need it or not. So the mission of Realme GT line is to make the best flagship smartphones that tech enthusiasts and power users would love to use. On the surface, this may sound obvious, but it is really hard to do it well. To do that, we have to focus on a few things. First, it is to have a deep understanding of our users' needs and wants. That drives us to design products that strikes delicate balance between form, function, and aesthetics. That will mean in refining every details and elements obsessively. Finally, since not all innovations are beneficial to our users, we need to have the courage to focus on innovations that truly matters. And that was the inspiration and principle for our Realme GT product line. We are surprised and encouraged to see many people resonate with that product approach. A few months ago, we have launched the first Realme GT globally as the genesis of our new step into the flagship space, with a follow-up of Realme GT Master Edition in collaboration with Naoto Fukusawa. The attention and response from everyone around the world was overwhelming. We are incredibly grateful and excited for the support from you guys. From there, we have kept a close eye on your feedback on these products. In fact, we have also been looking closely at the smartphone industry trends. It used to be the case where you pay more for better specs and experience, hence the flagship price. But this is no longer the case today. The price to specs ratio of flagships has been moving in an opposite direction, where paying more doesn't necessarily mean flagship specs in all categories. Let's take a look at a typical flagship product setup to illustrate my point. You can see that while it has some top-tier specs in some area, but some sacrifices were made in other areas too. That means some part of user experience are great, but may not be so in other departments. And this is what we want to change with GT Neo2. We want to build a product from a holistic approach with a smart product choices that gives tech enthusiasts and power users a well-rounded flagship experience. Everything that we have learned and accumulated from all Realme GT fans throughout this period has led to this moment. Realme GT Neo2 is the result of many months of refinement on both software and hardware, making the user experience truly special. This is our most polished, well-rounded flagship yet. For everything you need, from flagship performance to smooth and secure software experience, well, this is everything in Neo. There's a famous quote by a great philosopher, Aristotle, saying that a whole is more than sum of its parts. With smartphones, a great experience doesn't come from a single specs. Often people attribute certain specs to the overall experience. We think that it is not simply the case. Great smartphone experience is more than the parts. It is about getting the hardware and software working together unanimously, giving you a polished, well-rounded experience. Having said that, Realme GT Neo2 has one of the most impressive specs we're going to see this year. So if you are here for the specification, I'm going to share everything about it in the next 30 seconds. It runs on the latest Snapdragon 870 processor, stainless steel vapor coating plus, features a 120Hz E4 AMOLED display, 64 megapixel triple camera, and a 5000 mAh battery with a 65-watt SuperDart Charging. Now that the specs are out, this is it. For those of you who are interested to see what GT Neo experience is all about, let me tell you all about it. We think there are 5 things we have to focus on GT Neo2 to create a truly polished experience. And that's what we're going to talk about today. The first thing you notice about a product is its design. As we spend more time with our smartphone these days, it became part of how we keep in touch with people we care about. So we want to create a form factor that is comfortable to behold on even for a long period of time. And that's why we spend a lot of time refining and iterating every last details down to 0.01 millimeter at a time. We often create a whole new prototype just to make sure we get all the elements, tactility, and visual right. To do that, we have studied over 1,000 different hand samples from all around the world to understand how smartphones is influenced by the contact area with the user's palm. We learned that the ideal comfortable hand feel is where the weight and pressure are distributed evenly throughout the contact area. In GT Neo2, we concluded there are 3 key areas we should focus on in order to create the ideal, comfortable hand feel. They are curvature, thickness, and material texture. So we have implemented a continuous curve back and an exact 52-degree angle. Thanks to its brilliant contour design, GT Neo2 fits naturally at the palm of a hand with minimum contact of edges and corners. Built on remarkable precision, GT Neo2 is just 8.6 millimeter thick and weighs at just under 200 grams. You will immediately notice how slim and comfortable it is in your hand when you first pick up. We have also put in extra care on parts that you might never see, but you can certainly feel it. In GT Neo2, we have also improved the haptic experience with X-axis linear motor. So the response is now stronger and more responsive, giving you a true force feedback that feels crisp and tight. This is the kind of product choice we made to improve your experience, even if it's too small to be noticed at first glance. Let's move on to the back of the phone. This is also where our engineers and product designers spend most of their time on. We did a lot of experiments with color and glass. We make sure GT Neo2 looks as good as it feels. Right off the bat, GT Neo2 features a refined matte AG finish. We achieved this by making countless precise tiny corrosions on the surface of the glass to ensure the glass durability is still intact. The result is a smooth, silky, tactile feeling when you're holding onto it. All in all, from the curvature of the device to the haptic motor, Realme GT Neo2 has the most polished hand feel and fit with refinement from inside and outside. In terms of colors, we have also made some breakthrough this time. Our team at Realme Design Studio took inspiration from digital urban nature. Reimagine what digital and nature can bring to smartphone design. Our designers work closely with complementary colors to create a harmonious colors effect that is both lively and inspiring. Let's take a look right now. Introducing Neograin, a collusion between digital and reality. Neograin is one of the most recognizable design visual Realme made to date. The Neograin has a brushed, sci-fi-like green hue to it, accompanied with a strong dash stripes running across the back. In short, Neograin is designed specifically for the bold and energetics. The second color I want to introduce is Neo Blue, and this is also my personal favorite. This colorway is heavily inspired by the dawn of sunset in digital urban nature, consisting of a sleek hint of yellow silhouette underlies with a tone of soft blue. The design asserts a sense of calming, restrained elegance that is pleasing to the eyes. So, how do you achieve this? We have studied over 200 samplings, created over 17 different prototypes in order to reach the results that we were satisfied with. The craftsmanship and color tuning put into it is impeccable, resulting in what we believe is our boldest design work to date. We achieved this dazzling effect by stacking 7 nano color sheets on top of one another carefully with a reflective layer right at the bottom, creating a hint of shimmering effect when the light hits, producing a calming elegance in both look and feel. In summary, from the way the device feels to how it looks, the design of GT Neo2 is by far our most polished yet. Each colorways are elegant and inspiring in their own way and were created with the same pursuit of excellence as the rest of the design. The second thing I want to talk about is the display. The quality of display can have direct impact on our overall user experience. After all, we spend hours scrolling through content on our phone. This is why choosing top quality display for GT Neo2 become one of the top priority. We believe a good display boils down to three things: color reproduction, brightness, and refresh rate. And our answer to that, well, it is the E4 AMOLED panel from Samsung. In fact, this is also our largest display ever at 6.62 inch with an extreme screen-to-body ratio of 92.6%. Having a great hardware panel is only half of the story. Our team has carefully tuned each display parameter carefully and faithfully. From maximum brightness to the uniformity of contrast and color, that means everything you see on GT Neo2 is as beautiful as it can be. Let's start with brightness. In terms of brightness, GT Neo2 also has one of the brightest displays in its class, peaking at 1300 nits. So that means you can still see your content even under direct sunlight. With a precise 10,240 brightness levels, auto brightness now can adjust the display brightness intelligently to a more comfortable setting. As for color, the all-new E4 AMOLED display has an excellent color reproduction that reaches P3 100% with a contrast ratio of 5 million:1. That means content are expressed in more natural and accurate colors. Blacks are more blacks and whites are more whites. GT Neo2 now also supports HDR10+. This is a technology that enhances the color and contrast dramatically, so that your content playback experience with each scene looks as the director intended to. The display also comes with a high refresh rate at 120 Hz. That means any content you experience on GT Neo2 can get up to 100% smoother compared to other phones. GT Neo2 can adjust its refresh rate based on the content automatically, so that battery saving is assured while ensuring the overall imaging quality is at its highest. If you compare it with the display from iPhone 13, we can see that GT Neo2 is able to maximize the battery life much better. In addition, GT Neo2 also offers a touch sampling rate of 600 Hz, which means the display searches for your input 600 times in 1 second, making the display response to your touch in no time. Well, with all these additional display features and innovations, we are still able to improve the overall power saving by 15%, or in actual practice, that's about 30 minutes additional usage. Now, if you compare Realme GT Neo2 display against some of the premium flagship, such as S21 and iPhone 13, you can see that the display technology is on par, and even better in some areas, such as contrast ratio, peak brightness, and touch sampling rate. On top of that, it also has display technologies such as DC dimming, multi-level brightness adjustment, and more. In summary, this is by far our best display technology yet. What's the point of having a great display if the quality of speakers is mediocre? So, we have put in a serious pair of stereo speakers, and we have even tied up with Dolby for the Dolby Atmos. So with Dolby Atmos support, you will have this three-dimensional audio experience that you deserve. The third thing I want to talk about today is performance. But first, let's get the specs of the way before we dive into deeper. GT Neo2 is powered by the Snapdragon 870. This is the first decision we made when building the GT Neo2. There are actually very few phones sold using this chipset. But since we are focused on speed and stability in this device, this is the obvious choice. The leading Snapdragon 870 processor is built on a 7nm process technology with boosted performance from the predecessor. The 4-Cryo 585 CPU performs insanely fast at 3.2 GHz each. This is one of the fastest single-core performance Qualcomm offered to date. It also features the latest Adreno 650 GPU with performance up to 10% faster than its predecessor. Something that we are trying to achieve with GT series is sustained performance. Most smartphone brand today tries to impress you with best benchmark score, but often these are just peak benchmark scores. And peak benchmark score doesn't tell the whole story. That's because peak performance do not often equate to sustained performance. While we think peak performance benchmarks are nice, we believe sustained performance is what truly matters in giving you a consistent, fluid experience. That means we need a heat dissipation system that is effective and efficient. So, our team set a goal for ourselves, and that is to come up with the most efficient heat dissipation system. And we want to solve this with the all-new stainless steel Vapor Cooling Plus. This is by far our most polished heat dissipation system yet. Let me tell you more about it. We have improved this cooling system from the original Realme GT in 3 key areas: thermal paste material, cooling area size, and overall cooling system structure. Let's talk about the cooling structure. This time around, we have implemented an 8-layer cooling system structure in GT Neo2 to dissipate heat more effectively. The second improvement we have made was to increase the total area of stainless steel VC heatsink to 4,129 millimeters square. This is also by far our largest stainless steel VC heatsink yet. The total increment of overall cooling area is up by 30% from previous generation found on Realme GT. What that means is that the stainless steel VC heatsink now covers 68% of motherboard area and 42% of battery area. Dissipation speed are more effective and efficient at the same time. Let's see how it works in actual practice. The result is a decreased CPU temperature area by 18 degrees Celsius and 20% increase in heat transfer efficiency, so it can run at peak performance for a longer period of time. Next, I would like to introduce an all-new Thermo Gel compound in GT Neo2. We are calling it Diamond Thermo Gel. Realme GT Neo2 is also the first smartphone in the world to use such thermal compound. In case you are wondering, the thermal compound actually contains 20% meshed diamond dust. You might ask, what's the advantage of using diamond in the thermal gel? Well, that's because diamond is a better thermoconductive material compared to other materials. You can expect up to 50% more effective heat transfer in actual practice. So, how does our stainless steel VC Cooling System Plus stand against our flagship? As you can see, Samsung S21 is around 3 degrees Celsius higher than the GT Neo2. This may not look much, but it can certainly affect your user experience in the long run. In the lab test against Samsung S21, the thermal control of GT Neo2 kicked in immediately to ensure the consistent performance. All in all, this is our most polished heat dissipation system we have just yet. It will help you manage temperature of GT Neo2 much better for those long gaming sessions, as well as will maintain better battery life of the device. And speaking of battery, Realme GT Neo2 features a massive 5000 mAh battery. This is also by far the largest battery capacity on any smartphone running on Snapdragon 870 processor. That means you can expect up to 24 hours of video playback and up to 8 hours of gaming on a single charge. But just in case you finally need to top out your battery, we've got you covered with our signature 65-watt SuperDart charge, bringing 0 to 100% in just under 36 minutes. In terms of RAM, I'm glad to share that GT Neo2 will be shipping with up to 12 GB of RAM. And to take things up a notch, GT Neo2 also features the beloved dynamic RAM expansion to effectively expand the RAM with up to extra 7 GB. This will allow you to read and write files faster. GT Neo2 also comes with up to 256 GB UFS 3.1 storage. This is also the fastest storage we have shipped to date. UFS 3.1 technology will allow you to read and write files and data faster than its predecessor. So in summary, GT Neo2 comes with the most polished performance in our GT lineup. Every product choice we made was to make sure GT Neo2 is able to run on a consistent, fluid performance. It has a powerfully stable Snapdragon 870 processor, an all-new stainless steel Vapor Cooling Plus with up to 12 GB UFS 3.1 RAM for the ultra-fast read and write speed. Last and not least, a 5000 mAh battery with 65-watt SuperDart charge that powers your day in just under 36 minutes. The fourth thing I want to talk about is camera. Camera has become one of the most used features in a smartphone. It has also become one of the key focus for Realme. GT Neo2 has one of the most compelling camera setup for everyday power users and street photographers. That's because we have added 3 real camera lenses, including a 64-megapixel main camera, to make sure you are capable of capturing every moment. We have also included the same street photography mode in GT Neo2, which happens to be a favorite camera feature that was only found on Realme GT Master Edition previously. The film simulation filters and DIS snapshot works across cameras, making it one of the best mobile street photography camera in the market today. The fifth thing I want to talk about is Realme UI. Like what I mentioned at the start, we believe a well-polished flagship experience is a combination of hardware and software working together seamlessly. This is why we have invested so much energy into optimizing your Realme smartphone to stay fluid and fast. Furthermore, we also make sure the look of Realme UI stays as clean as possible while giving you the liberty to personalize it to your liking. Today, we are taking Realme UI to the next level with Realme UI 3.0. For that, I would like to bring out Alessio to share with you everything about Realme UI 3.0.
Thank you, JJ. So everyone, I'd like to introduce to you Realme UI 3.0, which is based on the most recent Android 12. Design has always been one of Realme's strengths. So when designing Realme UI 3.0, we focused on users' feedback and took a vivid inspiration from reality. The outcome is a brand new style that's going to make your eyes pop out. We name it Fluid Space Design. This time, the design is more fluid, the layout is more spatial, and the overall UI experience is more expressive. Firstly, in terms of icon design, we have implemented a completely new 3D icon design. Our new icon design can be seen on the right. The outlining adds weight, and we use a semi-transparent design where different objects overlap to give you a younger feel. In the whole icon area, we added color projections resembling the main colors, which brings a greater sense of texture and dimension. The entire sense of design becomes more vibrant and three-dimensional once these elements are adjusted. It retains a sense of familiarity while adding a more fun 3D vibe. Of course, in comparison to Realme UI 2.0, we added a wider range of colors to better fit the diverse personalities of young people. Not only that, but we chose a layout that gives a special sense throughout. We lowered information density by leaving more white space. The title size, as well as the symbol and text contrast, have been enhanced to give consumers a sense of importance and concentration concerning the information they're receiving. This results in a more pleasant visual experience. As you can see, Realme UI 3.0 provides a see-through visual layout, allowing our users to fully appreciate each page. In addition to the enhancement of the design, we also bring more practical features. Personalization, fluidity, and privacy have also been greatly improved. Our Realme UI has always allowed for a great deal of personalization. Icons, backgrounds, fonts, and other elements may all be customized to suit the user taste. This time, not only did we make the overall theme colors customizable, or you can just choose any of your favorite hues and use them as the theme color, but we also made it possible to play around more with the always-on display. Users can modify the always-on display in Realme UI 3.0. You can upload a photo and enjoy a unique always-on display design that belongs to you and you only. Meanwhile, we also launched an always-on display of our Realme mascot, Real Meow. Look, each Real Meow has its own personality. Just choose the one that appeals to you the most and enjoy your all-new always-on display style. We also have lots of emojis, like ghosts, food, objects from everyday life, and simply everything you can think of. Use them for your always-on display or account ID for added fun and customization. Productivity and multitasking are the major motivators for today's youth, whether they're studying or working. Therefore, fluidity is an important focus for young people. According to our research, the majority of users have been really pleased with the fluid experience of Realme UI 2.0. And this has been further improved in Realme UI 3.0. Firstly, let's focus on the optimization of the basic system functions. The AI Smooth engine is being introduced in Realme UI 3.0, which adds all-around smoothness and reduces power consumption in the underlying logic. The total rate of memory usage has been enhanced, memory fragmentation has been minimized, and different programs are intelligently launched thanks to the AI memory comprehension and unified resource scheduling. This decreases memory usage by 30%, improves overall app launching performance by 13%, and increases battery life by 12%. At the same time, we optimize the animations. Previously, the speed of animations and the speed of gestures were tightly linked in the interaction animation. However, in the real world, this causes the animations to change too quickly and the gestures end up being too rapid and, as a result, uncomfortable. The animation engine determines the dynamic change or damping to constrain the movement and curvature of these objects. The effect follows the gesture more comfortably and thus it becomes more fluid. We also launched in Floating Window 2.0. You may control your floating windows as you like, making them even more practical and convenient in a variety of communication and usage scenarios. Young people love to socialize, sharing their hobbies and interests and creating a deeper bond with like-minded people. Yet, the ease of sharing brings privacy concerns. Realme UI 3.0 also updates its privacy functions to ensure that your personal data and information are safer than ever before. Realme UI 3.0 has a new subtitle stitching feature that allows you to share your favorite pictures or videos privately. To safely share your life's moments, you may opt to delete the photo's location information and photographic data, including the timestamp, camera model, and settings. We also added extra limitations to app permissions. In the case of location data, for example, non-specific locations are utilized to safeguard location privacy. You can see the use of application permission in graphic, list of apps permission, and detailed information about the use of specific applications, allowing you to master your privacy use in all aspects. This time, our phone manager has also been reconstructed to bring together more security features in the phone system, which not only makes the phone manager more functional, but also makes it easier for users to find and use relevant security tools. Exciting much? We'll do our best to get Realme UI 3.0 to you as soon as possible. In December, we will be officially launching our Realme UI 3.0.
Thank you, Alessio. So in case you are still wondering why Realme GT Neo2 is our most polished flagship yet, let's do a quick recap. So far, I've been focusing on 5 key ingredients of Realme GT Neo2. The design is fresh and crafted with an obsessive details of attention down to the curvature of the device. An E4 120Hz AMOLED panel for absolute clarity and color reproduction for all of your favorite content. The performance of GT Neo2 is consistently fluid thanks to the stainless steel VC cooling system and Snapdragon 870 processor, along with software optimization. A 5000 mAh battery paired with our signature 65-watt SuperDart charge ensure you get a full day of power in just under 36 minutes. The triple camera works just how you would expect a straight photography focus camera should. Finally, Realme UI 3.0 is our most refined and personalized operating system while giving you dozens of new useful features.
Next, I'm excited to introduce our new gaming accessories. Realme Cooling Back Clip Neo, Realme Mobile Game Trigger, and Realme Type-C SuperDart Game Cable. Realme Cooling Back Clip Neo adopts a semiconductor combination heat sink to dissipate heat, with an efficient cooling effect and a huge heat dissipation area, so you don't have to worry about your phone heating up while playing games. In addition, our Realme Mobile Game Trigger is also a must-have for gamers. It features an intuitive clip-on design adapted to the current mainstream models. A zinc alloy material trigger, a gaming mobile touch, and a high sensitivity for operations without delay, bringing you a more immersive gaming experience. For gamers, we also launched the Realme Type-C SuperDart Game Cable, which adopts an ultra-durable nylon braiding cable and a 7.6mm ultra-narrow elbow design to keep your hand out of the way when playing games. The cable supports a 65-watt SuperDart Charging, a multi-charging system for fast and safe charging. In August of 2021, Realme has reached more than 100 million users globally, becoming the world's fastest smartphone brand to reach 100 million units sold. I believe that this amazing achievement has been possible thanks to our fans. Realme's original direction and truthful values have motivated and moved young people, making them willing to explore with us how to build all-around leap-forward products for the youth. At the beginning of the establishment of Realme, we built our first official community, which allowed us to directly interact with our fans, understanding their thoughts, collecting their feedback, and better polishing our product offerings to meet the needs of the young people. Now, Realme has opened more official communities in China, India, Indonesia, Spain, Egypt, Russia, and the Philippines, with a total of more than 4 million community users. As a young brand advocating the spirit of Dare to Leap, Realme hopes to do even more. Realme will embrace young people with a more open attitude, inspiring them, allowing them to grow together, to break the everyday routine, and to create new surprises and possibilities. So, as Realme enters 61 countries and regions around the world, we want to build a platform for our global fans. Through this platform, we will share the latest Realme news, provide opportunities for new products insiders, listen to our users' voice and opinions, conduct exciting contests, and welcome you to participate and win goodies, medals, and points. This is the Realme Global Community, which will be officially open to Realme Global fans on November 3rd. Fans can download the application from the Play Store, and see you soon on Realme Global Community. And now I'm going to give the stage to Madhav to announce the prize for Realme GT Neo2.
Thank you, JJ and Alicia, for telling us about the wonderful products. I hope you all must have liked it. The GT Neo2 is a truly premium mid-ranger that strikes the perfect balance. There is everything in Neo, as the GT Neo2 sports the best 5G processor in the segment with a Snapdragon 875G, industry-leading display with a 120Hz E4 AMOLED display, India's fastest charging technology 65-watt SuperDart Charge, and stainless steel vapor cooling plus, the largest vapor cooling area in India. What's more, GT Neo2 comes with an attractive features like a 5000 mAh mega battery, 64 megapixel AI triple camera, refreshing design, and a Dolby Atmos dual stereo speakers. The Realme GT Neo2 comes in 3 alluring colors, Neo Blue, Neo Green, and the Neo Black. And the 2 variants, the 8GB 128GB and the 12GB 256GB. The 8GB 128GB would be priced at 31,999 and 12GB 256GB would be priced at 35,999. It will be available for sale on 17th of October, 12 AM midnight onwards. Customers can purchase the GT Neo2 on Realme.com, Flipkart.com and stores near you. During the Realme Festive Day sale, the Realme GT Neo2 will be available with a discount on both the variants. Coming to our exciting AIoT products of the day. Realme Brick Bluetooth speaker packs in extra bass and more power with 20 watts dynamic bass boost drivers, 14-hour long playbacks, IPX5 water resistance and 2 extra bass radiators. Available in black color, the Realme Brick Bluetooth speaker is priced at $2,999 only and will be up for first sale on 18th of October, 12 noon onwards on realme.com and offline stores. During the Realme Festive Day sale, the Realme Brick Bluetooth speaker will be available at an exciting price of Rs 2,499 only. Realme 4K Smart Google TV Stick brings new Google TV platform, 4K P60 AV1 encoding, HDR10 Plus encoding, all packed for unlimited entertainment. Price at just Rs 3,999. Realme 4K Smart Google TV Stick will be soon up for sale on realme.com, flipkart.com and offline stores. Customers can grab the Realme 4K Smart Google TV Stick at Rs 2,999 during the Realme Festive Day sale. Keep all noise off with the all-new Buds Air 2 in a stunning closer green color, which delights the listener with active noise cancellation. 25 hours total playback, 88 millisecond super low latency, 10 mm diamond class hi-fi driver. Realme Buds Air 2 is priced at Rs 3,299 only and will be available for the first sale on 18th of October at 12 noon on realme.com. It will soon be available on flipkart.com and offline stores as well. During the Realme Festive Day sale, the Realme Buds Air 2 will be available at an exciting price of Rs 2,599. Realme Mobile Game Trigger sports physical buttons for latency-free control, gaming mouse touch, premium metal trigger, and can be attached with a quick click. Priced just at Rs 699. Realme Mobile Game Trigger will be up for the first sale on realme.com and offline stores on 18th of October, 12 noon onwards. Realme Cooling Back Clip Neo offers rapid cooling, semiconductor enhanced heat dissipation, silent operation and colorful lamp effect. Realme Cooling Back Clip Neo is priced at just Rs 999 and will be up for the first sale on 18th of October, 12 noon onwards on realme.com and offline stores. Realme Type-C SuperDart game cable comes with a 7.6mm ultra-narrow elbow design, 65 watt SuperDart charge, multi-charging system compatibility and colorful lamp effect. Realme Type-C SuperDart game cable is priced at Rs 599 and will be up for the first sale on 18th of October, 12 noon onwards on realme.com and our offline stores. Okay, that's all for our products today. Thanks to everyone tuning in. See you soon and have a great day.
Neo, a small word, but connected to our whole existence like no other. Since the beginning, the universe has seen only one thing: new direction, newer possibilities. Nature has fought for only one thing: new thrives, newer survives.
For me, Neo is the best of art with the best of technology. Neo means expressing ourselves with a bold statement.
Mankind has adapted to only one thing: new challenge, newer learning.
For me, Neo is us looking forward with a new target and a newer ambition.
We've always put one foot in front of the other and found something new. New way to communicate, new way to express, new way to find answers, new way to live. But We didn't stop.
Leading the charge with the best technology.
Daring to try in what we believe in.
It is communicating who we are, a young and fearless brand. It is an imagination from great things in nature.
Bring something beautiful and new into the world.
We thought, built, invented, experimented, again and again, until there was always something new. We've reached so far because we dared to leap. The wheel moves ahead with every generation. That is new. It changes the world. And with it, our definition of what is new.
At Realme, the GT series represents cutting-edge technology, ready to take on the future. And Neo is our attitude of being a young and agile tech brand. With this launch, we are bringing a new adventure and the new possibilities for all of you.
GT Neo2, because new is who we're meant to be. Realme, dare to leap.
We are Realme fans.
And we want it all.
We want cutting-edge tech and features.
But above all,
We want someone who
dares to match our energy.
few upbeat tunes to let loose.
A trainer who ignores your every excuse.
Because all you need is a fitness buddy.
And a camera that is always ready.
And sometimes you need a cool gaming partner.
A great screen to watch that final over.
And mellow beats for this music lover.
A powerful machine when you want to work hard and play harder.
Because we are Realme fans, and whatever we do, we always dare to leap. Because when you dare to be you, there is no stopping you. As you rise to the top of the charts and claim your place as the fastest growing and #1 quality smartphone brand, there are only victories, and we are just getting started.
Neo, a small word, but connected to our whole existence like no other. Since the beginning, the universe has seen only one thing: new direction, newer possibilities. Nature has fought for only one thing: new thrives, newer survives.
For me, Neo is the best of art with the best of technology. Neo means expressing ourselves with a bold statement.
Mankind has adapted to only one thing: new challenge, newer learning.
For me, Neo is us looking forward with a new target and a newer ambition.
We've always put one foot in front of the other and found something new. New way to communicate, new way to express, new way to find answers, new way to live. But we didn't stop.
Leading the charge with the best technology.
Daring to try in what we believe in.
It is communicating who we are, a young and fearless brand. It is an imagination from great things in nature.
Bring something beautiful and new into the world.
We thought, built, invented, experimented, again and again, until there was always something new. We've reached so far because we dared to leap. The wheel moves ahead with every generation. That is new. It changes the world. And with it, our definition of what is new.
At Realme, the GT series represents cutting-edge technology, ready to take on the future. And Neo is our attitude of being a young and agile tech brand. With this launch, we are bringing a new adventure and new possibilities for all of you.
GT Neo2, because new is who we're meant to be. Realme, dare to lead.
We are Realme fans.
And we want it all.
We want cutting-edge tech and features.
But above all, we want someone who
dares to match our energy.
fewer big tunes to let loose.
A trainer who ignores your every excuse.
Because all you need is a fitness buddy.
And a camera that is always ready.
And sometimes you need a cool gaming partner.
A great screen to watch that final over.
And mellow beats for this music lover.
A powerful machine when you want to work hard and play harder.
Because we are Realme fans, and whatever we do, we always dare to leap. Because when you dare to be you, there is no stopping you. As you rise to the top of the charts and claim your place as the fastest growing and #1 quality smartphone brand, there are only victories, and we are just getting started.